Hi everyone, I'm Zoepancakes bringing you the newest Old School RuneScape weekly recap. This week brings a ton of exciting changes and announcements to look forward to, so let's get into it. Last month, you voted on the latest quality of life poll, Poll 77. If you missed it, the link to both the blog and the results will be listed in the description. This week rolls out a bunch of those changes, so let's peruse, shall we? Look, I know how it is. You've greenlogged nearly every boss, but there's just one drop you can't seem to get your hands on. Well, worry not. The rate of the Jar of Darkness from Skatizo has been changed from 1 in 2500 to 1 in 200. This rate is much more reasonable to be in line with the jars of other bosses, so hopefully you should be able to show off your demon-slaying prowess in your player-owned house soon. I'm a bit disappointed to report that the Sandwich Lady is getting a bit sick of you all dismissing her, and as a result, the quality of her breads has gone downhill. If you're a collection log enjoyer, however, there is no need for disappointment. You now have a 1 in 64 chance to receive a stale baguette whenever the Sandwich Lady offers you a baguette. I guess that's a fair enough trade. Have you ever wanted to head to Zulrah or Vorkath on your Iron Man, only to realize you're out of anti-venom pluses, but you have a massive stack of unfinished Torstal potions you wish you could use? Yeah, I haven't either, but it happened to my cousin friend. Anyways, you can now turn unfinished Torstal potions into anti-venom plus potions. This change is for all my friends who were so excited to unlock that beautiful Artie Cloak Fairy Ring combo, only to find out that the fairies strategically put a tree in the way to make your life a little bit harder. But worry not, the guys hanging out around the Tower of Life have been temporarily employed to clear some of the overgrowth. You can now access the Fairy Ring without having to run all the way around. And while we're at that Fairy Ring, why don't we punch in DIQ real quick and see some of the changes made to player-owned houses? Let's take a trip to the armor room. If we open up the armor case, you'll find that non-UIM players can now store as many mining gloves as you'd like. UIMs will have to do a bit of Marie Kondoing though, as they'll only be able to store 1 pair of each of the mining gloves. Now, if we take a look into the magic wardrobe, you'll see a brand new spot for the fish stack barrel. So you'll no longer have to pick between keeping your storable fish stack and upgrading it to something more useful. And that wraps up all the changes from Poll 77 this week. The team hopes to have all of the changes from this poll out by Christmas, so keep your eyes out for those in the coming weeks. And speaking of Christmas, employees around Gielinor have taken down the Halloween decorations and are taking a few weeks off before prepping for the rest of the holiday season. They seem to be a bit understaffed though, because they left quite a mess behind Zaf's superior staffs. If for any reason you're looking to reassemble a terrifying charm, feel free to rummage around in the stinky pile here till you find what you're looking for. A couple weeks ago, the team sent out the annual survey. These surveys include a whole bunch of questions like what you enjoy doing in Old School RuneScape, what you'd like to see in the future, and your thoughts on some upcoming ideas. If you completed the survey, you were entered into a prize draw. The winners have been selected and are listed here. Congrats to everyone who won, and thank you for filling out the annual survey. In case you missed it, the team recently polled a mysterious new quest, which most players supported being introduced into the game. As part of the poll, you voted in favor of a repeatable, soloable boss available after the quest. If you're curious about the potential rewards and you want to say in what this boss could offer, check out the poll blog linked in the description. The poll is out now, so make sure you read up on it before voting. While that quest is quite mysterious, what's not a mystery is the time and date of the first ever Winter Summit. The team has held summer summits in the past, where the JMods come together to discuss some larger content releases you can expect to see in the coming months. This is the same, but winterier. The summit will be held on Saturday, December 10th on the Old School RuneScape Twitch channel, and will be hosted by mods Aiza and Kieran. Mark your calendars. Alright, this announcement is turbo exciting. You may be familiar with EVscape's Battle Royale, a creator-run event featuring many familiar faces going head-to-head in an epic battle across Gielinor. And for the first time ever, Old School RuneScape will be sponsoring the event. Here's a bit of the initial teaser trailer.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, every year, the Battle Royale is, like, bigger and better in the last one. Like, $10,000 prize pool last year. We're going to need to beat it this year. Like, you're the man to help us out. We need some more support. Like, what are we going to do?
You're right. I know just the people we need.
Yeah? Who?
Yo, what's up, Evie? You know what? I've been thinking, yeah, we could probably help with this. Maybe just a little retweet here or there, perhaps? Or maybe there's something more that we can do. Let us know what you're thinking, and I'll try and make it happen.
And keep an eye out for a cinematic trailer here on the Old School RuneScape channel, made by 2021's best OSRS artist, Golden Gnome winner Hootie Tootie. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss it. The PvP World Rota has been moved to Period B. World 390 for LMS Competitive has been deactivated within this rota, and the PvP Arena is using Zerk loadouts in ranked duels and tournaments this week. Well, that's about it for me this week. Again, I'm Zoepancakes. If you'd like to watch me live, you can do so by clicking on the link in the description. I hope you enjoy your quality of life changes and are looking forward to what's to come. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.